Okay, so we're going to be looking at polygons, parallel lines, and perpendicular lines. So they're the three P's that we're looking at today. To start off with a polygon just means a shape that has a certain number of sides. So poly just means many. And there's loads of different types of polygons. They go on forever. Our first one that we all know is the triangle. So a triangle, here we are, three sides. And that's our first polygon. And you can draw triangles all different sorts of ways. You know, you can have loads of different types of triangles. Okay, the next one is a quadrilateral. So quadrilateral, and that has four sides. And we know quad means four. Okay, so you can draw a quadrilateral like this, or it can be a perfect square, or you could have it maybe like this. So there's a quadrilateral, and it keeps going. There's pentagon, which has 5, hexagon, which has 6, and they keep going up in gons. So it'll be so we've got, I'll just write them out, I won't draw them, but we've got hexagon, pentagon. So you can notice they all have kind of this gon at the end, which is like a polygon, many sides, gon. Hex, 6, gon, sides. So 6 sides, 5 sides. So that's basically our shapes that we make up out of lines. So they're just lines. And this one here is different than the others. We have a name for this, and this is called a square. And this is what's called a regular polygon. So regular polygon just means all the sides are the same. All the sides are equal. So you can have a regular hexagon, which means that all the 6 sides are the same length, or a regular pentagon, all 5 sides are the same length. But you can also have ones that are irregular, which are just normal polygons. So that's our polygon section. We're going to look at parallel lines now. So a parallel line, I'm going to draw one line here. And this line is going to be called AB. Just stick 2 points on it, A and B. And I'm going to draw another line beside it. If I can get this now, this one probably won't be perfect, but they're called a CD. And I'm going to say that these two are parallel lines. You might have heard that word before. And parallel just means that these two lines, we know that lines go on forever. That as these lines go on forever and ever and ever, they're never going to meet. So they're just perfectly never going to meet. They're going in the same direction, just spaced over. So one's going this way and the other one's just going alongside it. So they're parallel. And the way you write that, so if we want to say AB is parallel to CD, we do, so we obviously write AB as our thing. And then we do 2 lines that look like they're parallel, yeah? And then we do CD. So that means AB is parallel to CD. And all that means is that they will never touch each other. They're just going on in the same direction, never meet. And then finally, we'll move on to perpendicular lines. And a perpendicular line is kind of the opposite, really, of a parallel line. So we've got perpendicular. We'll call another line AB. AB. And we've got this here, which is going to be CD. CD. Okay. We say these 2 lines, AB and CD, are perpendicular to each other because they're at 90-degree angles from each other. So if you notice here, we've got a 90-degree, 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 and 90-degree. And remember, this little sign means that it's 90 degrees. I can check this, and this probably isn't perfect, but I actually am perfect on it. That is 90 degrees, okay? That's where that line comes out. So a perpendicular line just means that there are 2 lines that are exactly at 90 degrees to each other. So they cross each other at 90 degrees. And the way we write that, like our other perpendicular thing, is we've got the line AB, and we draw this little thing that's like It's like an upside down T. That's how I think of it. And then CD. So that means AB is perpendicular to CD. Okay, so that's parallel lines, perpendicular lines, and polygons.